last resort, but the first resort of sound. So I was sort of impressed by these clever words, and that was my opinion in my teens. So like most upper middle class communities, I took keen interest in politics through newspapers. You read the newspaper, you read the editorial, and if something is amiss, there is corruption, they'll expose it. And then there will be an inquiry commission, and it will be taken care of. If there is any local, topical misdemeanor that I'll have to report, I can always write a letter to my editor. And my job is done. So that's called armchair politics. I was an armchair politician in my teens and in my early 20s. This kind of calm, an agreement between the governing group and myself, it's an uneasy calm. It prevailed only for a very short while. I realized their omnipotence when it started affecting my art. I thought they can't touch it. They did. And then through it, my philosophy, my beliefs, and my life itself. Time was over, and suddenly America was awake and asking questions. So we can also imitate that. We refuse to go to war. We burn the draft. We can do that. And we thought it's a nice, we have a buffet of ideologies to choose from. Philosophies, religion, it's your choice, you can choose. Or choose not to choose. And be without gods. And mythology is something that you can expand, explain in your contemporary language and terms. This is what I thought. Till the world started leaning towards one hemisphere. The world politics started leaning towards one hemisphere. I didn't realize it then. It was happening slowly. Some of my friends abroad and here consoled me. I heard. I thought it's a playground for power-mongering charlatans. That's it. And you need them. They'll do the civil work. But politics had not yet found me. I'll elaborate a little later. Like all artists, of European artists of the 30s, who thought politics was not eclectic enough to indulge in. It was infradig for them. They kept away from it at their peril. I was very similar to that because my film education and my extramural education, I didn't go to any college, so it all happened outside of the college campus. And that's the reason why.
So I have a question. So Malayalam സാഹിത്യം അതിലെ മാറ്റങ്ങളൊക്കെ കൃത്യമായി വീക്ഷിക്കുന്ന ഒരാളാണ് സാറിന്. ഒരു കാലത്ത് സിനിമയും സാഹിത്യവും തമ്മിൽ നല്ല ബന്ധമുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അതിന്റെ ഫലമായി മലയാളത്തിൽ ചെമ്മീൻ, വിധേയം പോലെ ഒരുപാട് സിനിമകൾ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷെ ഇന്ന് ലിറ്ററേച്ചറും സിനിമയും തമ്മിൽ വലിയ അനന്തരം അനുഭവപ്പെടുന്നില്ല. അതേസമയം തമിഴിലും ബോളിവുഡിലും ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇപ്പൊ ജയമോഹൻ സാർ തന്നെ ലാസ്റ്റ് ബന്ധുതാണെന്നൊരു കാലം
How you are dealing with both these ideas?
Once again, the core factor is fame and money. Let me tell you, an actor's ideology need not be reflected in all the characters he plays. I'm not a smuggler, but I played.
And you are expressing and pronouncing many dialogues. Thank you. So the first question is, you are a
തലച്ചോറോ ബുദ്ധിയോ ഏതാണ്ടല്ല അവിടെ പ്രവർത്തിക്കും. എനിക്ക് കമലിനെ പല എത്രയോ ചിത്രങ്ങൾ കണ്ടിട്ടുള്ള ഒരാളെന്നുള്ള നിലയ്ക്ക് അത്ഭുതകരമായ രൂപപരിണാമങ്ങളാണ്. ഏത് മേക്കപ്പ് കൊണ്ടുള്ളതല്ല, ആള് ബോഡി ലാംഗ്വേജ് മുഴുവൻ സംഭവം മാറുകയാണ്. അപ്പൊ എങ്ങനെയാണ് കമൽ ഹാസൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഒരു മനുഷ്യൻ, ഒരു വ്യക്തി മറ്റൊരാളായി ഈ രൂപാന്തരം നേടുന്നതെന്നുള്ളത് അത് രഹസ്യമാണെങ്കിൽ പറയണ്ട. How do you transform as you are?
It may not be a precise transformation, but when I say, I have a dubious distinction of being an illiterate in about 4 languages, but I understand all of them. Malayalam is a language where I know about the stories. I've heard it in Malayalam, not read it. When I narrate the story of Yesu Kadai, I play the centurion who just killed children for the sake of the king. And the way I understand the story, by the time I put down that story, there's another story he has written called Nur. So I did not take it properly, I didn't present it. I saw another film, I think it was Alexander, made by Martin Scorsese. He had made a film for National Geographic so that people of North America will understand who Alexander was. First you have to explain it so that they could explain the film. I made the mistake of not doing that. That should have been part of the promotion of Hera. Now the audience are doing it for me. They are promoting Hera much after it's run in the box office.
Yeah, I think this is also a very important film in the sense, like, it is the only film in Indian film history, I would say, which actually portrays Savarkar in the true life. Now it's a period of idolizing him and all that. So I think it is also associated with Abu Gandhi. There is a kind of.
That is, I didn't explain history to my audience. I realized it toward the end of the post-production. And toward post-production, when a very young man of 22 or 23 who came as a technician, he saw the whole film for technical reasons, and he said, "Oh, you would say he's an Indian. I thought he's a foreigner." For me, my fear of Hera started doing commercially well, not doing well, started then, because I had not explained history to them. What were highlights for me, where I thought people will raise their eyebrows and smile? They don't know about the history. They don't know, they only seen Gandhiji on rupee note.